Well, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're ready for an action-packed 3 hours of fun on this fabulous Friday. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
Doing
pretty swell.
I like that voice you're doing.
Yes.
I want that one.
We'll just take it up an octave.
Take it up. Can you go a little higher?
Yesterday I learned that what's higher than an alto? A soprano.
Yes, it is.
Did not know that.
It goes soprano, alto, tenor, bass.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, that was very annoying. I apologize, friends. No.
Because you know we're all about the bass, No treble? Is there?
Oh my
is there
gosh.
treble? Are we in treble?
My mother. Sorry, every time when I hear that song, I think about my mother.
Good. Let's hear the story.
Because my mother, when she gets on a kick, she's on a kick and can't stop the kick. So there's that song, All About That Bass, No Treble. My mom found this parody video. She follows this husband and wife and their kids, and she thinks they're hilarious, and they do parody songs. And they came out with one for Thanksgiving called All About That Bass, No Turkey.
God.
And my mom ground that to the mill for every holiday, Thanksgiving afterwards. It's all about that bass.
About that bass, no turkey.
I'm like, Mom, enough with that.
We got it 2 years ago. Thanks, Brenda.
We're done.
Look, he's McClellan just talking about it. Oh, he can't.
I'm just sorry. Every time I hear this song, though, I think about my mom now.
Of course.
And not even about the Meghan Trainor song. It's the parody version.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
I will say, when I get on a song kick, what was that analogy you used? Grind it to the mill?
Grind it to the mill.
I like that. I grind it to the mill, so much so that everyone around me, they start out loving it. Then within a week or two, they hate it. And then anytime after, they're like, oh my God, this reminds me of you. Because I would, like, Rain on Me was my jam, 2022, 23.
Abracadabra?
Abracadabra, yeah, literally.
Oh, I just
Lady
thought it.
Gaga.
All about that bass. All about that bass. More butter. More butter.
More butter.
That's another part of the song, sorry.
Well, speaking of your family, because we had to do a whole fanfare for your father's birthday. Did you talk to?
I did talk to him, but he didn't. I mean, he was very upset about your dog.
I bet. Just overshadowing
He didn't
it.
even see it. I called him. He was stuck in Dallas traffic. I know when to call him after work because he's in traffic and he has nothing to do but talk.
Of course.
So he's stuck in Dallas traffic, which of course had a very nice long talk, which I hadn't talked to him like at length about things. But yes, it was just life and crazy stuff.
So G was watching that day, and he honestly, when I got home, he's like, how was Jeremy after the whole birthday thing? I was like, he was fine. Why? He goes,
Totally
okay,
fine.
for a second, I really thought
No.
he was like really ticked off at you. And I was like, no, it's totally fine. He's like, okay,
Oh
good.
my
I just wanted to
gosh.
double check. And I was like,
Not at
thank
all.
you for your concern, but we're good.
Maddie, it's called acting.
Acting.
I was acting the part of concerned citizen. How dare you? No,
Dare you overshadow Mark.
Even my mom, when she posts happy birthday to him, she was like, happy birthday to the love of my life, Mark Rabe. He's not on social media or doesn't even care about this, so he won't see this, but I just want to wish. She goes on and on about it.
So anytime it's Craig and Ada's birthday and somebody tries to say happy birthday on Facebook, they just tag Laura. They're like, happy birthday, Craig and Laura Conklin, you know.
Yes.
Just to get to him.
Just to let them know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's when your birthday's on a Wednesday, what do you do?
It's the middle of the week.
It's the middle of the week.
Yeah.
But I didn't even tell you, I'm still under the weather. I'm going to the doctor. I made an appointment for Tuesday. I might go actually today again.
You should.
I texted Charlie at 10:30 something last night because I couldn't go to sleep.
10:30?
And you know me.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, I gotta text Charlie because I was like, I had a shoot that was supposed to go on, but I was like, I need to go to the doctor. I need to do something. I don't feel right. And I know I'm gonna be so tired today because I was just laying in bed.
Ugh. That is the worst when you're
It's
just
the
laying there
worst.
like you want to go to bed, but your body's up and.
Yeah, could not do it.
Well, again, I'll say it here. I'm sorry because that started with me. I'm the one that got everyone.
Maddie is the viral plague at our station. And speaking of viral plagues, here's what's happening. And by the way, this first story, I actually saw this yesterday and thought about getting it for you.
Oh.
But I haven't yet.
Okay.
But I did see it, and then I thought it was kind of gross.
Okay.
Because wait, do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I saw the headline, so I can
Okay,
only imagine.
I saw the picture and I saw it online yesterday. I was like, oh, that could be cute. And then I realized what it was. I was like, wait, hold on. Wait for this, Maddie.
Okay.
See if you want it or not.
Okay.
The story all about is for Maddie and for pickle lovers out there.
I saw where you were. Is all about that for Maddie.
I am all about that, Maddie. One fast food franchise has announced a very unique jacket. It's the KFC Pickle Puffer. And yes, those are real pickles. The wearable puffer is packed with sliced pickles, and it also has a built-in straw so you can take a sip. Unfortunately for the pickle lovers, this is not for sale. KFC UK's Instagram is giving away the pickle puffer to one fan. Why is it like pickle piper picked a pack of pickled
I was
peppers
going to say,
today?
this is a new Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
I was like, I gotta say, I'm gonna give myself credit. Haven't messed up yet, but here we go.
Here you go.
If you want to try and be the lucky winner, leave a comment and tag a friend on the KFC UK's Instagram page. That's the pickle puffer.
Okay, so let's try to make it Peter Piper picked a
Pack of pickled puffer jackets.
jackets. How many pickled puffer jackets did Peter Piper pick? So I saw the headline, and now that I saw the video again, we actually talked about it yesterday in Vibe about the pickle puffer.
Oh yeah, I don't.
And
If it
here's
was
the
just
thing.
a picture of pickles on it, I think it'd be super cute. But
Totally.
not actual pickles.
In there, like, one, how is all that juice getting in there? Like, where are you putting it in? How are you keeping it? I know that they're shelf safe, but once you open it, you want to refrigerate your pickles.
You
So-
put the puffer in the fridge?
Yeah, and then, like, are you eating the pickles? Are there little zippers one by one that you can just go in? But
Okay, you know how you were saying the other day, or I'm sorry, the other day, last year, that, you know, cauliflower's having a moment, something else is having a moment?
Yeah.
I feel like pickles are having their moment. And I'm ready to move on from pickles, no offense.
yeah, they have been having their
everything's
moment
been
like
pickles.
last year into this year, and yeah, we need something else to have them.
I mean, nothing against pickles, but I'm like, let's move on. We had cauliflower for a while. We had something, there was something else
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage
Yes,
cheese.
cottage
That's
cheese.
what it was.
That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, it's so weird how I see pickle everything now.
Yeah.
And Chris Luzader's not helping either.
No, she's definitely not.
Every post she has is pickles.
It is. Now, I will say her obsession is beyond mine.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I thought we
She's
were neck
here.
and neck. No.
You're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, baseball season, it is here, and a viral baseball challenge is coming to some MLB ballparks this season in a more official way, okay? It's the 999 challenge, which involves someone drinking 9 beers, eating 9 hot dogs, one of each, per inning. Thank you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And this
gotcha.
was originally an online challenge involving full-size beers and full-size hot dogs. Aramark Sports and Entertainment, the food service for MLB stadiums, has introduced a safer way to do the challenge with mini hot dogs and flight-sized
that's
beers.
better.
Very smart. They've even teamed up with competitive eating legend Joey Chestnut to take on the challenge. So if you want to try the challenge yourself, hey, you're in luck. Kansas City's Kauffman Stadium is one of the 6 participating ballparks.
I was going to say, full size, no way. I'm glad glad they changed it.
Pint size and miniature.
That's much better. Man, that's making me want a hot dog real bad.
Real bad. Okay. I really don't care for beer and obviously can't drink it right now. Hot dogs, though, I could probably eat a hot dog per inning.
Oh, I definitely could.
Yeah.
But I just had an idea. So I will be live from Hammons Field next Friday, a week for
Yes.
Cardinals opening. You know what they should do? We have so many breweries in this area. They should team up with hot dogs and have the mini flight and support all the local breweries with the mini flights.
You're onto something.
I'm just saying, because we have a lot of great breweries.
So many. And some are served at
And
the stadium, right?
You know how we don't like beer very often, but those flavored or more like, what do you call them?
Sweet drinks.
Yeah, no, but what are they? They're
Seltzers. Seasonals.
what are they called? Oh my gosh, the beers that are more specific to our area and they're like, what craft beers?
Craft beers, okay.
Thank you. Whoever said that, thank you. Craft beers that are like the flavored,
Uh-huh.
paired with the hot dogs per inning.
Oh. Make sure you mention that.
I'm gonna mention
If
that next
somebody
week
from
when I'm
Hammons
there.
is watching. Get together
Come
with
on,
Jeremy.
Springfield Cardinals, let's step up.
Yeah.
Ah.
And if you actually go to Kauffman Stadium for any Royals games, take a picture and send it
Yeah.
to us and let us know if you take on the challenge, take a picture and send it to us.
Yes. Hey, Tom Schmidt, quick question. Is it gonna rain today?
A little bit this morning, but not for the afternoon.
Okay, I noticed some drizzle, like some spitting when I was coming in, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's about it.
Oh,
Light
that's not bad
rain,
then.
sprinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Not a
did-
deluge.
I gotta say though, it was so strange to be in Raleigh yesterday in this beautiful farm with no green on the trees, but it felt like it was mid-June.
oh
It is
my
weird,
gosh.
isn't it?
It was so
Yes.
weird.
Yeah.
I agree. Like even just walking around, it's like, man, I really wish these trees had some leaves on them to give me some shade.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, it's been hot. It just doesn't look right.